Hello, everyone. My name is Jocelyn Treneman. I am the Graphic Design and Marketing Coordinator here at C21 Canada head office in Vancouver. I first off just wanted to thank you all for being a part of our soft launch of the new Marketing Center with the Hub 21 platform powered by MoxieWorks. We are super excited to have you test it out and see what you like and dislike about it, and any feedback that you can provide will be helpful. So I'm going to do a quick walkthrough of the platform so that you will have a great idea of how to get started. So once your office is hooked up to the new Marketing Center, you will start to receive these automated emails. Now these are similar to our previous one, but you'll be excited to know that there is 4 different versions. So there's a just listed, an open house, a price improvement, as well as a just sold. And these emails will be sent automatically as soon as you change that status in your MLS, and they'll include a whole bunch of different marketing pieces that you're able to promote the status of your listing. So let's go ahead and take a look at the just listed email. As you can see here at the beginning, it does a quick congratulations and tells you which listing this is for and how you can promote it in 3 easy steps. The first way here is through a Facebook post. So if you click the share button, that will take you to your Marketing Center page where you're able to create a custom Facebook caption. You're able to select who you want it shared to and where it will be shared, and then you can simply post from there. This account isn't hooked up to the Facebook yet, but it's a quick and easy, simple step of just connecting to your Facebook. Now, step 2 is notifying your sphere of influence, and this can be through a e-postcard. So if you click preview, this will take you to a brand new marketing piece of the e-postcard. This is obviously an electronic version of a regular postcard that you can easily send out to any of your sphere of influence. So you scroll through and you can see that all of the info is taken directly from the MLS post, and it even pulls in your info as well. So from here, you can simply copy the link and you can share it either on a social media post, an email, or wherever a link is possible. And now our third way is to notify your neighbors, and this is through sending a postcard. So a little different than the e-postcard. This one's an actual printed piece. You can see that it again pulls in all that information from your MLS feed and all of your contact information as well. And you can simply go and print it directly to your printer, or you can save the version there and send it out either through email, on a social media post again, or wherever you see fit. And now we do want to point out on this one that this is just the at-home printed version. So there's no crop or bleed marks on this one. And if you want to get it professionally printed, we would suggest logging into your Marketing Center to get that version there. All right, so those are the 3 easy steps that you can promote your listing, but you'll also have all these other pieces created specifically for your listing. So you can see that there's options to preview all of your different brochures or feature sheets, as well as your different social posts and even a brand new video slideshow. And if you scroll down, you can even get direct support or log in directly to your Marketing Center. So these are really awesome because each different status of your listing, whether it's just listed, an open house, a price improvement, or a just sold, it's going to have a whole package of marketing material created specifically for your listing. So let's go ahead now and log into your Marketing Center. So for the soft launch, you'll be able to log into your Marketing Center through either this button at the top here, or if you scroll down, this button down here. Just simply click on that and it's automatically going to log you into your Marketing Center. Just make sure that you are logged in to your Hub 21 account, and you can do that by simply going through your single sign-on on your Google. So now we are taken to the home page here. You can see that it has taken in all of Eric's listings here. So you can see all of the different versions. And now let's say that you want to update either some of the info about the listing or add in some new info. So to do that, you would just simply go to that listing and click the Manage button here. And once that loads up, it will show you your listing. So from here, you can view all the projects that either you or have been automatically created for it. You can create a project using all the info taken from the MLS. You can create a marketing kit, so that's either your just sold, your open house, all that info in there, created in one bundle. And you can also resend the marketing email. Say if you lost it for whatever reason, that automated email will be sent directly to you again. Now, let's say if you go through and change some of the information on your marketing center, you can revert it to that info that's pulled directly from the MLS. And then you can also delete the listing if need be. So if you scroll down, you can see that it's automatically pulling in all of the information from your MLS feed, but you can also go and type in any information that you want. So maybe your open house starts at 1:30 and it ends at, let's see, 4:30. So you can type that in. You can add any open house remarks that you need, and you can also edit any of the information. You can remove text as needed, any of that. Then you can also go through the, so there we go, the less commonly used fields, but still important. And you can add any of this information in here. And be sure if you do add that, you would just simply have to click save or save there. I'm just going to cancel out of that one though, so I don't override any information. There we go. Once this loads back up again, you can see all of the images taken directly from your MLS feed. So you can go and you can remove any of the images if you see fit, but you can also add any images. So you would simply just go and click on that plus button, and you can upload them from your computer. You can upload from Dropbox. If you want to re-add any of the MLS photos as well, you can go through your project photos. You can see that it's empty because all of them are already in there. But say if you deleted one and wanted to add one back in, that's where you would go. If you had any favorited photos, you can add them in there. And you can also add stock photos. Say if for some reason there's not a lot of good photos of your listing, you can go through and find some stock photos. If you want that sold sign, anything like that. And again, if you do make any changes to the images, you just simply have to go and click save down there at the bottom. All right, so that's how you can manage your listing. Now let's go ahead and view some of the projects that were created for these listings. So from here, you can see there's manage, and there's also view projects. You can see that 8 projects have already been created for this, and that's the 8 different just listed categories here. So you can go through and you can view any of them. Let's go ahead and look at the e-postcard. So we'd simply click on that. And now from here, you can go and publish it to the web. And this allows you to get that link that you can share either on your social media channels, email, or wherever you find fit. You can also email it directly to your contacts. And now your contacts are pulled directly from your C21 Engage account. So there's that good correlation there, and you can simply click and go. Once you create your web page, you would be able to get that link from here as well. And if you ever email it out, you can see who you've emailed it to as well. Now, if you want to make any changes to this, you can quickly preview. And you can see that the e-postcard, what it looks like, and if any changes need to be made. And you can also click edit to make these changes. So from here, this is just the project name and kind of that listing, that description that you'll need on there. So you'll hit save and continue, and you'll see that there's 4 simple steps to walk through this. So here is that main image that's being pulled through. You can change this. You can either delete it or change it by clicking Replace button. And again, you can upload from your computer. You can upload from Dropbox, take any of these stock images or your project photos, and that pulls in all the photos from the MLS there. So you can scroll through until you find one that you like and just simply click Select and Add Selected. Now, this little warning sign here is to let you know that the photo is not high enough quality. For best results, especially when printing, you want to make sure that you have a very high quality image being pulled in there. But we'll leave this one for now and hit Save and Continue. And that takes us to step 3, which is the text. So all of these text fields are editable here, so you can change anything that you see fit. And I want to point out, see how this one is an orange color here. There is a character limit on each of the tabs here. You can see that there's 3 remaining and this one has 0 remaining. But if for some reason the text that is being pulled through is over, it will do a red, and you'll simply just have to go and click in there and edit the field down so that it has the right amount of characters. So you can scroll through and see all of the information here. And if you ever want to know, say, where that headline is going to show up or the price, you can simply click on the layout there. And it shows here, and it shows where exactly each piece of content is going to be pulled through. Another great thing about these is that it has another agent. So you can go and simply type in there and add in that info. We're going to leave it blank for now though. And once you hit Save and Continue, it's going to take you to the 4th step, which is your contact info. So all of this information is editable except for your name and your email address. And all of the info is taken directly from your Hub 21 account. And you can also go ahead and add in your social media URLs. And then this is where you would add a photo for that second agent if you had one. And once you hit Save and Continue, you'll just have to be project, okay that, and then you'll be taken back to that main page. Now I want to show you one last thing on the automated listings page, is that once you're here, once it's finished loading, you can see that you can resend those marketing packages to the automated emails as well from here. So that's a simple click and you get that image again. You can also access your listings through the Listings tab. And this is more of a content-driven view. So you have your date listed, the MLS ID, the property, as well as the price, and then that Manage button as well, or Delete if you need it. You can also go through the Projects page where it pulls in those automated listings into a nice folder view there. So that's how you get to your automated listings. But let's say you are doing a seller's presentation and you want to show your clients how you would potentially market their listing to your sphere of influence. So from there, you would have to create some standalone pieces without it pulling automatically from the MLS feed. So there's 2 different ways. You can simply go to the home or on any tab and create a new project. And that's going to take you to this design page, or if you just simply hit the design tab there, you'll be taken there. And now there's a couple different ways that you can search for your perfect marketing piece. The first is up top here. So you can see the recent ones that you have done. You can scroll through there. You can see your favorites. And this is when you go and favorite a certain piece, you can go and find it quickly up top. You can see the popular designs throughout the whole Century 21 Canada. You can scroll through and see what other people are using. And you can also see featured ones as well. If you scroll down, you can search for a marketing piece by the product. So this has everything from your brochures to postcards to your videos. So it can all be easily found through there. Or you can search by task. So say if you know that you are presenting to a buyer or a seller, or maybe it's a just listed, you can go and find each piece organize by here. So that's 3 different ways that you can find your perfect marketing piece, and it's bound to fit whatever needs you are searching for. Now let's go back to this product page and I will show you how you can grab that flyer. So from here, you'll just simply go and click the flyer one. You can see the different versions we have here. So we have the team, we have all the different status types, as well as a self-promotion postcard. But I'm just gonna go ahead and do the just sold. I'd simply click here, select that design, and now you would have to name it. I'm going to just do a test. You can select a folder or create a new folder. We'll create a new one, and then you can either find from your MLS data, you can call directly from there, or you can simply type in an address or search an MLS ID. And for this one, I'm just going to use this one, so we have an address to use. You would confirm. There we go. So you can see that it's already pulled in all of this info, but say if you didn't have this already on the MLS, you could simply go and you would click the plus button and you would upload an image either from your computer or Dropbox or wherever you have those images held. Then you would hit save and continue to the text portion. So again, all of these are editable. Say if you don't like the just sold option there, you can change that wording. You can go through and you can type however you see fit. Now this is an example of a body copy that is too large over the character count, so it won't include all of that info. You can simply go and just kind of delete until it fits. And you can also rewrite however the copy, so say if all of that stuff was important, you would just have to simply rewrite it and include it so that it's small enough to fit on that. Because remember that on postcards, people are not going to be reading that much info, and you can instead direct them to the site to get that more info. Another great feature about this new marketing center is if sometimes you're having a hard time coming up with a headline, this is a great feature, is you simply click this little pen and paper and it's a phrase assist. So you can go and you can do a stock phrase. You can go through headlines or all phrases. You can do it by keyword, say if you know that it is a charming place. And you can also click this to show only the amount of words that will fit into that box. So you click that, you can see that it has all of these amazing stock phrases that will headline catching for all of your clients and spheres of influence. So we'll do that one there. You can see that it automatically pulls in there. And again, you can go and edit any of the information as you see fit, but that looks good to me. So we'll just simply hit save and continue. And again, it just wants you to double check your contact information. Looks good. All right, so now this is where you can grab either your PDF copy or you can get that link as well. So there's 2 different options when you are downloading your PDF. You'd simply hit the download button there. And there's the standard PDF or a commercial PDF. So the standard PDF is something that you would be typically printing at home or say at your office. And then the commercial PDF is a more of a professional print, so that prints off or it downloads the PDF with the bleed and crop marks so that the printers are able to align it up properly and print with them. Now let's say if we're downloading that standard PDF, we just simply click the download button here. And now this is a 2-step process and it gives you a list of how to do this. You would just simply hit your project name there, and that takes you to your PDF page, and you have to save it to your computer through this button here. You would just simply save and save it to wherever you found fit on your computer. You can also print directly from this page as well if you are printing to a local printer. All right, so let's go back here and I can show you what the commercial PDF looks like. You can choose how big the bleed is. You can choose if you want it one up or with crop marks as well. And it's going to be that same step process of downloading it back to your computer and clicking that download there. So you can see that it has the crop marks with the bleed as well. All right. You can also print, let's get back there. You can also print directly with Color Tech. You just simply click on that button and it takes you to that portal. And if UPS is your preferred printer, you can also click this link and it takes you directly to your UPS portal sign-in. So you would just simply sign in there and upload your PDF, your commercial PDF there as well. Great. So that is how you create your own custom piece. And that wraps up the new C21 Marketing Center. We want to thank you all again for being a part of our soft launch. And if you have any questions, concerns, or feedback, please do not hesitate to reach out. Thank you.